Well, hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Shani and I am a part-time reseller and a full-time hospice on-call nurse. And this is going to be probably a larger haul. I've been thrifting a couple days this week and yeah, so I'm just gonna jump into it. I am trying to get all of this sorted through before I go out of town this weekend. So I'm hoping to post this haul video this weekend while I'm out of town. So hopefully you probably won't see these items in my closet or in my eBay store for a little while, but I'm trying to like take pictures as I go. So anyway, I went to at least 4 thrift stores on Tuesday and Wednesday. And so, I keep saying today is Thursday and tomorrow is Thursday. On Monday and Tuesday, I went to several thrift stores. So, man, I would really love a coffee, but it's like 3:45 and I'm like, maybe I should get me a decaf. I don't know. I'm just, I'm tired and yeah. Anyway, so this is an old little country thrift store I rarely go to because truthfully it's not out of the way, but it's just, yeah, it is kind of out of the way actually. So I'm sorry, my allergies, I live in Missouri and my allergies are going nuts right now. So anyway, if I rub my nose and scratch, it's my allergies. And so I'm kind of like, I'm falling apart. I have a chemical burn on my face and yeah. Anyway, welcome to the show. So this little store, I only got 2 items. I got this Pyrex little vintage coffee cup. Some of these patterns actually sell pretty well. I have not looked up this pattern, but it was 50 cents. And then I paid $2 for this vintage Faded Glory, which is an old Walmart brand, size large. But guess what? It is embroidered peanuts, denim peanuts. Is that not the cutest? So a vintage Charlie Brown. Oh, and Tweety Bird is right up here on the collar. I thought that was the cutest thing ever. And so I am gonna get this washed today and get it listed. That was only $2. I still need to get these in my spreadsheet because I am undoing it as we are doing this live video. So you're gonna get my true reaction. So this was it's actually not far from me now. It used to be one of my very favorite thrift stores. And then over time, they just hiked their price, and their prices are almost like Goodwill's. So I was being selective this day. I don't even know what I paid for this. I think this was $1. Just a very cute frame. So something I do, if I don't keep frames, yeah, this is glass. If I don't keep frames, then I usually, I find cute quotes that I love and I print them off and I'll put them in cute frames that I'll put them in my booth and mark it off. But this one, since my husband is a painter, this one actually has like the back where he could put a panel in there. And so I'm gonna see if he wants this. I really like it. It's kind of that shabby chic. It's got gold accents. Yeah, I think I paid $1. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't marked. And then their clothes were all ridiculously expensive. So and here's the thing, you know how like Goodwill gets you can find some gems and pay $6.99 and not feel too bad about it because you know you're gonna definitely make your money back. Well, they were selling like loft dresses for $25, and I'm like, what? But their summer stuff was on they did have a dollar clearance rack that I looked through. So all these were $1 only, and this just happens to be a loft, size large. Loft actually, it's kind of midi length below the knee. Actually, it's right at the knee. Just a summery dress. So Loft actually doesn't do bad for me, actually. Now, I don't mark it up, you know, and make $25 on it, but this is a Lands' End. Just a cute little tank dress, little A-line, very cute. And that was a size small, so that was only $1. This is a beach lunch lounge. This brand does have kind of a following. Extra large, very cute knee length dress. That was only $1. And then this was a Max Studio, which I think you get Max Studio from like Dillard's. And it is a midi length wrap dress. And I'm actually going to try this on because since it's my grandma's funeral this weekend, I wanna try that on. That would look really cute with a black blazer too. So, okay, so that was another thrift store. I think this was the same thrift store actually. Let me look here. Yes, it was. So the same place, I got 2 KitchenAid knives, and they're marked KitchenAid. Some KitchenAids do pretty well. These were $2 a piece. You can tell they were probably from the same block, and I'm gonna look them up. I actually did look up KitchenAid while I was knives in the store, and some were selling. So if they're bad, if their comps aren't good online, I'll just put them in my flea market booth. And then as much as I tell you guys, I need to stop picking up coffee mugs. I continuously look at the coffee mugs. So this is an Erin Condren, which I think Erin Condren is known for her planners, like the Condren planners. Correct me if I'm wrong, they're pretty pricey when you buy them online. But this is very pretty. It says it's dirty. It says change is beautiful. I just loved it. It's pink and gold. So I paid $1 for that. I'm gonna look it up. This one was just cute for fall. You are the apple to my pie. And then it was $9.99. It looks brand new, and I paid 50 cents for that. So that might be a good fall coffee mug to put in my flea market booth. I'm not done with coffee mugs, y'all. This is, for me, I can't adult today. Tomorrow's not looking too good either. So this is a Cracker Barrel, and I did pay up $2. I paid up what I consider up for a coffee mug. And one more is, yes, I do have a retirement plan. I plan on quilting. There are quilters in this world, and they're amazing. And this is a brand new coffee mug, and I paid $1 for it. So I'm just gonna get those rinsed. Even though it's new and I can tell because it clearly still has the new tag on it, I'm still gonna wash it and I'll mark it as pre-owned because there's some spots on it that need washed. So that is from, yeah, that's all from that thrift store. I went to my Bag of Bargain thrift store. So I'll show you all the items and then we'll count them. I only got one sack. So Bag of Bargain is you put anything that can fit in a Walmart size bag for $10. I happen to have a half price off because they have little loyalty customer cards, and mine was full. So that means I only paid $5 for this bag, and I stuffed it. So here is a cute little ornament. It's new, it's tagged too, you can tell, but one of the little reindeer is loose. So I'm just gonna glue them back up in there. Ornaments do pretty good. I sell ornaments in my flea market booth, and I mean, if it's an ornament worth something, I'll post it online. But they do pretty dang good in crafts and craft fairs also. So here's just a cute little basket. I kind of already have a mini basket. I have sold a lot of mini baskets before, so whenever I find cute ones for a quarter, 50 cents, I'll pick it up, and then eventually when I get enough of them, I make a lot and I sell them together. The last lot I sold was on Etsy, and it's been a while. This is a very pretty little, oh, look at that, isn't that cute? It is a vintage Monroe knitwear. Look at that tag, how vintage it is. 100% acrylic knit, nylon lining, hand washable, made in Japan. And it's got, how cute is that? So I almost didn't get this, but it could fit my bag. It's not size, but it's very much like a size small. All the buttons are there. It's just, it has this one spot. Where'd it go? And I'm gonna OxyClean it and see if I can't get it out. Oh, there was a spot, I thought. Yeah, it's right here on the front. I don't know if you can, there's a stain right there. So I'm gonna soak that and try and get it out. Milk glass vase. I actually have started a collection of them because I don't know, I just love milk glass. A flannel, it's just a Walmart, but it's a black and white check, so this is pretty popular. And this is gonna go in my first Whatnot show. I have 2 brand new skeins of yarn. Yarn can do pretty dang good online, so I just need to look up how much this yarn is actually worth. The last thrift store is trying to sell it for $2, but Echo Caves. So I need, it's Lion brand. So I've got 2 skeins. If it's not much, I'll put it in my flea market. I don't know exactly what these are, but they're little Halloween ornaments. I think they're like a resin. But I'm gonna look them up. They don't, at first I thought they were glass, but it's more like a resin. So I have 2 little Batman ones and then 2 pumpkin. I'd never seen those before. So I'm gonna count them as 1 in this lot. A vintage ribbon. You always see like this bag of bargain, they do not take like previous garage sale stickers off because their thoughts are it's all gonna go in a bag anyway. So this is a Lewin Gray, size large. Some people don't know what Lewin Gray is, but it is actually, it's the Loft, right? Yeah. All of a sudden I had a brain fart. Yeah, it's like the activewear athletic line of Loft. So kind of an oversized short sleeve pullover. And I wasn't thinking, but my washer is going and I'm sure you can probably hear it draining. So I apologize. And then these 2 shirts, it was like, I was super happy that these 2 shirts were sitting there because they look brand new. They're Chicos. They're size 3.5, US 18. This colorway is so pretty. And they're 3/4 sleeve Chicos. And so I have this one, and then I have this one. And I love how the sleeves are a little wider. So anyway, I don't think I'm gonna wash these because they seem like they really look unworn. They look brand new, guys. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then I'm gonna count this as 12. So less than $1. I'm gonna count these two together, since they're both kind of crafting items. And these are little chalkboard tags. So yeah, 12 items. So that's less than $1 each. And that is amazing. That's what I shoot for at this thrift store. The next thrift store I have, yeah, this is the last thrift store actually. Yeah, and I bought quite a bit there. So my first item is gonna be this Roundtree in York plaid midi length robe. It's a men's robe. What I love about this is it has terry on the inside. So it's lined with that terry for thicker. So like better in the wintertime for sure. And it is like brand new condition. So I'm gonna get this washed, but this was $4. I did have to pay for that separate. The next item is, I'm gonna take this little tag off it because it cost me 50 cents. Most of their pillows are $1. She only charged me 50 cents for that. I really think that 50-cent tag was a garage sale tag. But it's Mary Englebright. Greetings from the Wild West. Is that not cute? Someone, that's a needlepoint. Very cute. And they put it, this back is like a velvety. And then they've got this like faux leather fringe on it. Very cute little decorative pillow. I'm definitely gonna get that posted. 50 cents is all I paid. And then these tablecloths were all homemade and I cannot leave them. I think I'm gonna put them in my booth. So these are quilted table runners. This is just a coffee one. It's like they're perfect condition. These were $2 each. So this is an Easter one. It is just like in such great condition though. Look at that. So I do think I'll put these in my booth. Yeah, all of these were $2 a piece. And this is a batik print. I thought about keeping this one for fun for spring on my table. But this pattern is what they call batik. Very cool. And then this is like a very long one. And there's flowers on one end and then there's anchors on the other. So you could reverse it if you wanted. But it's like for a really long table. And it's pretty wide too. And then you guys saw in a previous post that two of my very best friends, they when we were younger, they showed pigs. And so I got them some pig coffee mugs. I'm gonna give them for Christmas. And I'm gonna put this with one of them. So it's a trivet pad. And it looks like it's not been used. Like this lady, whoever made it, she must have like tried to sell them in craft fairs or something, I'm wondering. Because there was a ton and I only picked out a few pieces that I really liked. So I'm gonna give this to one of them. I thought that was really cute. I think I paid $1 for that. So best way to get presents, you guys, best way. And then their vintage, well, not just vintage, their craft books were fill a bag for $3. I could have fit one or two more in here. Truthfully, I was just over it for the day. So books, actually, if the comps aren't good online, I always put them in my flea market booth and they do really well. So Complete Guide to Needlework. It's a Reader's Digest. And some people collect these kind of books. Here's a Martha Stewart's Encyclopedia of Sewing and Fabric Crafts. It's like great condition. Look how thick that is. So this was $35 at the bookstore. So yeah, it almost felt like something else was in there, but look how thick that is. This is a Sewing from A to Z. A thrift store wanted $8 for it. I was like, no, thank you. But very good tips and tricks. This was originally $29.99 at the bookstore. And then I have this set that was my grandmother's. And there's actually, this is volume 1 and volume 2, but there's actually, I think, is there 6, maybe 7? I have the whole set that was my grandmother's, and they're quilt lovers' favorites. Like this one book was $34.95. So I have the whole complete set, and I just know that these are great for quilters, and so I grabbed them. I'm gonna comp them and see what I can do with them. And then I got a couple more frames. This one I just thought was really pretty. I might keep it. Yeah, that's glass. How pretty is that? $2, but it was $19.99 in the store. Frames are stupid expensive, aren't they? And then this one, I just need to take a toothbrush to it, but look how thick and ornate that is. That is like super thick and ornate. That costs $2 as well. These actually looked kind of really good together, didn't they? I don't know. I could probably list those both for sale together. And then I still need to make my Halloween wreath now that it's, you know, halfway in October. But this was only 50 cents. And it is a, well, I say it was only 50 cents. They were having a half off sale. A tombstone pillow. And a vendor tried to sell this in a flea market for $3.50, it looks like. So anyway, I only paid $0.25 for it. So it's gonna go on my Halloween wreath if I ever get it made this year. And then, oh, another milk glass. And this was only $1. So yeah, so I probably already have these, but you always see where like brides or people having events, they'll always look for milk glass vases. And so I've kind of started keeping a collection of them. And then at the same thrift store, I'm going to show you the clothes now. They do a $10 bag clothes deal. So what we'll do, we'll go through the clothes, and then we'll just count all of them together instead of per bag. So I spent $20. I have 2 bags. And I'll show you everything, and then we'll kind of go from there. So this was a Land's End, size small. It's like a long sleeve beach cover up is what it is. It has pockets. It's like swimsuit material. So it should be easy to find that. This, I truthfully, I don't know. I'd never seen this. You might know it. Spencer Alexis Collections. And some of you are going to be like, what? His little tiny, it's like a vintage top. But wouldn't like an older woman look pretty in that? I think it gives off mature vibes, right? But it's really pretty. And yeah, so I'm taking a chance. I'd never heard of that. And I love vintage. And it seems like it's probably vintage based off of the shoulder pads, but I don't know. Here's an old vintage Sears Roebuck and Company wool blend extra tall large, I think is what it is. It's an old vintage flannel that is going to be in my first Whatnot show. So if you do not if you're on Whatnot, please follow me. I'll put the link to I'll put my name or whatever it is in the description, my referral link. If you are not on Whatnot and you would like to be on Whatnot, my referral link is in there. When you sign up, once you make your first purchase, you get a $15 credit. It doesn't even have to be a purchase from me. It's just a referral link. I think I get maybe a $5 credit. I don't know. I've never had anyone sign up on it. But it is a live auction bidding is what it is. And my first show is going to be flannels for the family. And I think I'm going to have around 40 to 50 flannels once it's all said and done. I'm trying to get them all washed, and I need to get going and take pictures of them and everything. But this is an Aerie offline. This is a flare leg, size large, even though it doesn't look like large, it looks like very small. It's thermal, or it's not thermal, it's, I just textured. I'm like, what's the word I'm looking for? So Aerie leggings can be pretty dang expensive. I'm so sorry for my washing machine, guys. I swear, or I promise to be better, to try to be better. Here is a vintage pair of Wranglers acid wash jeans, men's size. I don't know about this colorway, but they're very vintage. Look at this tag, 40 by 30. So I figured might as well. We're getting in a bag. Let's see what we can do with it. Here's a Simply Southern women's size large. I do okay with Simply Southern. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Yeah, very cute. It actually looks pretty new. I want to say I usually sell these in anywhere like $10 to $14. Like, it smells new. Here is, and I need to cut this extra string because it's coming from the inside. It's Wonder Wink, which is a nursing scrub line, but this is an undershirt for underneath your scrub top. It's kind of long. It's navy. I would keep it, but I have to wear olive green, so and it always has like the symbol, but this is a size large. That won't go for much. $8 maybe. This is a vintage Hampshire Studio little knitted top, and I actually got this for me to try on with my pencil skirt, and if it won't fit, I'll just sell it separate, as well as this Adriana Papel pink and black little cute blouse. I'm gonna try on with my pencil skirt as well to see. Yeah, because I used to be in corporate, in healthcare corporate, so I used to have to dress up every day, and unless I was wearing scrubs, which I usually wear scrubs a lot, it's just so I didn't have to dress up. But I got rid of a lot of my dress up clothes, and now that I stay home and I'm an on-call nurse at night and weekends, I walk around my house basically how you guys see me, in just athletic clothes or lounge clothes, a hat. I do not get dressed up. Actually, when I have to get dressed up, I get very anxious because I don't like how my clothes fit on me, and yeah, so anyway, last time I was at this thrift store, I found a Fayette Chill t-shirt. This is a size medium. I think the one I have is a large, but Fayette Chill Mountain Company, which is from Fayetteville, Arkansas. And this is pretty, it does have pilling on it, but I thought maybe I would lot them together. But I pulled that other one out, and I think it's a large, so I don't know that it will necessarily be good. This is a J. Jill silk and cotton, very lightweight. oatmeal colored lightweight sweater. It's a size small. J. Jill does okay. Truthfully, I'm not as impressed with it as like some other resellers are, but this is a vintage Snow Lion size large fleece vest. I had never heard of Snow Lion, so I'm gonna have to look it up. And I just like the colorway. It's kind of got a loud pattern on it, but it's in really good condition. So, and then this, I don't normally get Croft and Barrow or Christopher Banks. I don't get either one of them very much. This is a Christopher Banks large. I got it because it's fleece vest. We're going into winter and people are obsessed with cats. Some people are really obsessed with cats. And so I thought it was kind of cute. It's got like faux wooden buttons on it. Here is some vintage jeans. I think they're vintage, yes. They are vintage CK1 jeans. So back in the day, these would have been pretty dang expensive. These are size 12. Yep. So they're a good size, very high-waisted, like a mom relaxed fit. Not quite tapered, but just relaxed. And so I thought they would maybe do well because they seem to be kind of in right now. And then the rest of these, I think, are just flannels for my first show. Health Techs, there's a 5T. Very cute. Then I have two of the exact same flannel, which is a Woolrich, size extra large, navy and green. And then this is, I think this is the same, yeah, the same colorway and everything. It's another Woolrich extra large. It must have been someone's favorite. I'm guessing they had two of them. Okay, so there's all of those. So I paid $20. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 items. So that's not bad. Just a little bit over $1 a piece. So not bad at all. Hopefully my first Whatnot show does okay. I've been debating, I think I might start all the flannels at, I don't know. I'm debating at $4 or $5. I know a lot of people, I didn't even show. So 18 items. A lot of people, they see all these resellers starting, like doing dollar starts. And if you have a massive following, then that works for you. And you can clearly do that because you're going to not sell things for $1. Most of your items are going to, but for those of us that are just starting on Whatnot, we don't have a following. I think I have like 8 followers right now or something. So I might just be doing a show with no one in it. So if one of these sells, it has to be worth it for me. So most of the flannels, I've all bought them in bag sales or at the Goodwill outlet for, $1, around $1 a piece. So I don't know. I know at the craft fair, when I sell them, I sold them last year for $5 each just to get rid of them. So I might start my flannels at $5 each and just kind of go from there. But okay, so the item I didn't show you, which is probably the best item in this stack, is a brand new with tag Ralph Lauren extra small. It was on sale for $79.99. It is, it's a polo. It is merino wool. And it is this very cute, I need to put it on my mannequin and take pictures of it. Oversized, like cape shawl thing, okay? Let me see if I can even, because sometimes these type things, I'm an extra large, guys. So this shows you how oversized it fits. Let me try and, yeah. Shows you how oversized it fits. It's actually pretty dang cute. Maybe I should just keep it. It's more fitting on me, but anyway, yeah, it's pretty dang cute. I don't know. Very cool. So I'm gonna run comps on that, but it was very like pricey. And I couldn't believe I found it. I was like, are you kidding? I was trying to find lightweight things to kind of roll in there because I had the jeans and yeah, I was just trying to like find more stuff to make my cost of goods cheaper. And then I found this. So anywho, thanks for joining. If you have not hit the like button, I would very much appreciate a like and a subscribe. And I will see you guys later.